Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Recommended Setups, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Typhon. So I have done other videos like this for like the Fenrir, the Hades, the Aljung, Scorpion, or to name a few. If you haven't checked out that playlist, make sure to check it out. I'll leave a link to that in the video description, and there should be a card which pops up in the top right corner of your screen as well. So getting back to the Typhon, I'm going to be focusing on 4 builds today: the Havoc, the Igniter, the Pulsar, and the Wasp build. Now, before I actually get into the details of these builds, if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing if you haven't already. And if you'd like to see some more videos like this for more of your favorite bots perhaps, make sure to leave a thumbs up. And having said that, let's take a closer look here at the Havoc build. Okay, so let's take a closer look here at this Havoc build. This build is one of the deadliest builds for the Typhon, other than the Igniter build, which I actually prefer. We're going to be covering that as well. This build, obviously you cannot heal up from these weapons, but you do need to get within 200 meters, which means speed is going to be important, which is why I'm using the Rosalind pilot. Now, according to this, the Typhon speed is increased for 5 seconds. We're talking about a 30% speed increase when you use your ability, which is quite significant, and I think it's suitable for this kind of build. Okay, so this is what we have here in terms of the modules, advanced repair, and we're going to look at some gameplay now of this build, and then afterwards we're going to take a closer look at the Igniter build, which is actually one which I prefer and run on my own account. So yeah, let's take a closer look at some gameplay here of this build. Let's get this guy. Another player is actually behind me. I can see them. Let's get rid of this guy here first. This guy can't heal up. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna move this way. Try to steal this beacon here. I think I can get this player. Let's try to help out. By help out, I mean steal. Kills. Beyond godlike. Ooh, we might be able to get this player here. So I'm going to hit him now. Ah, this guy is so close. They're going to move around the corner here. Yep. Got him. This guy too. Yes. Okay, what does this player have? This guy might be in a Typhon. I think I'm going to be able to get him. Yep, we got him. Okay, and next up we have the Typhon with Igniter weapons. Now these weapons are probably my favorite weapons for the Typhon at this point in the game. Very effective when it comes to taking down the shell. So the Igniter weapons are going to pass through physical shields. Also, if they have an Ansel shield, it's going to pass through that as well. If they have an Absorber shield or Aegis, you might need Shield Breaker. Okay, so here are the stats for max level Igniters. And in terms of the modules and the pilot skills. So one thing to also mention, I am going to be running suppressor and lockdowner chips on the drone for this build here, so that you guys can see just how effective it is with lockdowner chips, or if you want, you can always use lockdown ammo, which is this one over here. Okay, so this works as well. And let's jump into some gameplay so you guys can see just how deadly this is. I'm kind of hoping that we do run into shells, because I want you guys to see just how effective this is at countering this robot over here. And yep, you can see what's happening. So you see how the flames are going all the way through his shield. And I've also locked him down, and now he's down to his last stand. So now, yeah, that's a bad mistake. And now I have the EMP, which is going to lock him down. And there we go. So you can see how effective this build is against the shell. So we're gonna move this way. He might have another one actually. Did he drop in over here? Someone hasn't dropped in on this side. I did lock this player down, so I'm gonna move to this side here. Someone else is hitting me. There we go. Got that guy. And got this guy here as well. Trying to knock that shield of his down. Yep. We got a player behind us. I tried to EMP him, but I couldn't. So we're going to move to this side here. Okay, so they have actually quite a few. Oh, wait. We can get this player here. Get him down to his last stand. Let me just heal up. There we go. Gotta be careful of this Ravana. The sonic weapons are very deadly. Let's try to take out this Ares. Trying to get inside his bubble. Inside his bubble. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to be interrupting today's video because we are going to do a secret giveaway. And I have done these in the past. That's why I always tell my viewers, if you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing and make sure to turn on all the channel notifications because I do secret giveaways like these. And basically, what am I going to be giving away in today's video? 50 of these Warrior Typhons. So this is the limited edition version of the Typhon. It has 10% more durability. Okay, and you can see it 10% more durability. And I'm going to be giving away 50 of these. So how do you, stand a chance of winning, one of these really cool robots? Make sure that you type in the comment section below, Warrior Typhon, your pilot ID and your platform. And also make sure to double check that pilot ID. The best way is to actually go to your main hangar, the settings, click on this icon. This window will pop up. Go OK, paste it in the comment section. That way you ensure that you have the right pilot ID, because if you end up winning and you give me the wrong pilot ID, unfortunately I can't give you the prize, okay? So yeah, make sure you do that. And also, if you don't happen to win in this giveaway, I will be giving away 150 of these in Sunday's live stream, which is going to be tomorrow. So make sure that you drop by with that. I'll leave the details to that live stream in the video description and also the pinned comment as well. So yeah, good luck and let's continue with the rest of this video. Okay, so next up we're going to be looking at the Wasp build, and this build is a very powerful 600 meter range build other than the Pulsar build. These weapons are purely kinetic, which means they do 200% more damage to physical shields. You have a 600 meter range. The biggest downside though, as you can see, 12-second reload time. So this does have a lot of corrosion, which is good as well. For something like this, I don't think I would actually use the Rosalind pilot, which offers more speed. The reasoning behind that is because you are targeting players like 600 meters away. If you can keep your distance even better, you're not going to be brawling with this, so you don't need to kind of run away and escape. You're going to see the enemy pretty much, well before they get to you. So you don't really need speed. If you do, just use Roadhog. That's what I would do. But because you are out in the open, you have to remember you are going to be a bit more vulnerable. And I think this pilot can work really well with that. Another option is to actually use the Adrian pilot. So my pilot, which offers, I believe, 5% more damage, on your weapons. So that's what I would do with this build. And having said that, let's jump into some gameplay here of the Wasp build so that you guys can see this in action. I'm going to try to hit this guy here. Let's try to get this one here with corrosion. That should work. This guy too. No, he was able to survive it. We're gonna... Oh, he used his ability. We're gonna get him with the snake shot. There we go. Now let me try to see if I can perhaps help out there on that side. So can you see how much damage we are doing to this guy's shield here? And the corrosion has started to work away at his bot. So we're going to do that. We have locked him down. There we go. Rampage. Let's go for this guy next. There we go. Godlike. Let me just reload. It looks like they have a low key there. Okay, so we're going to hit this guy here with our ability. And we should be able to get him down to his last stand. Last stand has been triggered on that Hawk. He has jumped, but I think I should be able to take him out. That corrosion should work. There we go. Looks like we have a Loki pushing to our right beacon there. I'm having a really good run with this though. Let's get that guy. That corrosion's going to be enough. There we go. Okay, and lastly we have the Typhon with the Pulsar weapons. Now these weapons are energy weapons, which means they do not do extra damage to physical shields. However, you do have 600 meter range and you have a 5-second reload time, which is a lot shorter than the Wasp build. So I think if you aren't dealing with all these shells out there, then I think my top choice in terms of range would be these weapons. But because we see a lot of shells, I think the Wasp is probably better suited. Okay, so everything is pretty much the same in terms of pilot skills and the modules here. So yep, let's jump into some gameplay so you guys can see how this does, out there on the battlefield. This guy's now down to his last stand. I might be able to hit him here with the ability. There we go. Let's just move this side. I think the beauty about this build is more the distance or the range of your weapons, but also the 5-second reload time. I mean, the lock on top of that is kind of crazy, but like I said, if you are facing a lot of shells, one thing you're going to struggle with is breaking their shields. What does this guy have back here? What is this? Okay, so we are dealing with a Ravana in center. Trying to break this guy's shield here. That is a tier. Try to take that guy out. You know what? I don't even know where that guy came from. Oh, this guy's using the shield breaker. You see that? Trying to lock him down here. Okay, we're gonna move this way. Ah, he's trying to avoid me. Okay, let's see if we can try to lock him down here, because this guy's gonna be a problem with that shield breaker. There we go. Let's take that guy out. Oh, almost. Look at his health. There we go. And this guy is in a shell. So I wonder if I'm going to be able to break this guy's shield. I don't know if it's broken already. It might be. There we go. Trying to lock down that Hawk. There we go. Rampage. Take out this guy here.